Are you still recording? Stop it.
Hey y'all, I just want to give you a quick update on how everything has been so far. So as you may or may not know, I'm in week 9 right now of my recovery phase since my rupture. It wasn't a complete rupture, it was a partial rupture, and I've also gone the non-operative route. But check out some of my earlier videos if you want to get a look into how that actually happened, how it went down, and just how I was recovering in some of the earlier weeks. I actually am officially on week 9 as of today. So I want to give you the rundown on how weeks 6 through 8 have been really quickly. Honestly, weeks 6 and 7 were kind of the same. I was in the boot, just getting a little bit more strength, getting a bit more used to walking without the crutches or anything like that, having that full mobility again, and that's been exciting. But since week 8, I have now been out of the boot, transitioning out of the boot, trying to be more confident and comfortable walking around the house without the boot. And that's been a little bit of a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, it's been an emotional journey. There's been days where I'm just kind of laying in the bed in pain because I'm putting in extra work on my right leg now because the weak leg doesn't have the support of the boot anymore. And so because it doesn't, this has to overcompensate and it just can get kind of painful sometimes. And so there's moments where I'm sore or I'm just chilling. I actually just iced my weak foot for a while and I had it elevated just so I could heal properly. But that's been what I've been going through. And so I actually went and saw my physical therapist for the first time since my rupture, and she was able to gauge just kind of where I'm at currently. And when she saw me limping up in there, she was not happy about the type of shoe that I came in with because it had about 2 inches of this plastic underneath the actual shoe, and so I couldn't get a lot of like flexibility and bending in the shoe as I was walking, not realizing that one, the shoe was too heavy to be trying to walk in right now, and then it's just not suitable for where I'm at right now. So she said, put them little bougie shoes up, and that is what I did. I have to show you guys a clip of when I actually went in there and she was testing out my range of motion and flexibility. She told me I was tight, and that had me a little bit in my feelings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is stiff. But that's normal though.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's okay.
That's not doing anything?
No,
You were looking for more than that?
No. Stop analyzing everything I'm saying. He's like, am I behind? I'm behind. Tell me I'm behind. Bring it down. How does that feel?
That feels good.
Okay. You are funny.
So that is where we are right now with that. And so I'm just getting used to now walking around. One thing that the physical therapist did suggest is that I use a crutch around the house. So as I mentioned before, because this right leg was doing a lot of overcompensating, she suggested that around the house, I just kind of get used to this foot, the left foot, getting some of that flexibility and mobility back while having a crutch in the other side of me to kind of support that leg as I'm moving around the house and kind of just alleviate some of the pressure and extra work that the right leg is actually having to do. So my physical therapist gave me some really great exercises that I can do just to try to get some of that strength back and things in my foot that I need. And so I've been doing, making alphabets with my foot and doing different circles and counterclockwise circles, all kind of exercises that she's been showing me just to get that range of motion back. And it's been helping. I think I started that 2 days ago and I'm already seeing a little bit more flexibility in my foot. So that is exciting. So that's how it's been going for me. Like I said, it's been definitely an emotional roller coaster. There's been days where I'm feeling a little bit more pain than usual because I'm out of the boots, but then there's also a rewarding feeling not having to rely on the boots. So there's a little bit just of that mental battle that you have to deal with in this phase, and I feel like it's not talked about as much as once you transition out of the boot, there's just aches and pains and things like that that you kind of have to get used to, and then you're brought to the reality of just how strong that left leg is. And so I'm just doing a lot more exercises and things like that just to try to get it more strengthened. So that's where we are right now, y'all. I'll keep you posted.